I'm hearing Takeshi, yeah. Underdog, right? That's what Chicago is always, right? Underdog. All right, Hageoi! Takeshi Arami, guys, come on. Yesterday, the person that got the least call-outs actually won. So call out for the person you want to lose, I guess. Okota no hota no hota. Hakeoi. I heard Takeshi and Rami won. Rami is the winner. All right, let's give them a small break. Someone else, I think a lady up there had a question earlier. Do you still have your question? Oh, I guess not. I don't see her hand. Okay, sir. Okay. What happens when a professional sumo wrestler retires? What's their food habit? What do they do? That's a very good question. Sumo wrestling is basically a devotion to an art. You really have to be passionate about it because it changes your lifestyle and it changes who you are. So a lot of them, they start at 15. They don't get to go to college because it's a very military lifestyle living as a sumo wrestler. You're in it for, 10, 15 years. And then by the time you retire, you're talking, you're in your 30s already. So it's kind of like, depending on what achievements you made, it can be a very, happy story or a sad story. If you're like one of the top few and you're a celebrity, then you'll keep on going on, making celebrity endorsements, you have a lot of money saved up, you're rich. But if you're the bottom few, then you're a very heavy person. You don't look like the average person, and you don't have a college education. So a lot of them actually have a lot of difficulty getting back into regular life. So what they do though is they either lose weight and then learn another profession, or they continue with the sumo lifestyle. They start training other people, becoming coaches. And so there's a lot of options that you can do, but with every sport, of course, you can go up and then come back down. That's a very good question. Thank you. Let me take one more question. Sir, with the necklace. How many tournaments did they do a year? How many tournaments a year? So there's 6 tournaments a year. It's basically about one every 2 months, and they're 15 days each, right? 15 days each. Yep, it's a very ceremonial thing in Japan, and the 4 main cities they do it in is Tokyo, Osaka, Fukuoka, and Nagoya. If you know Japan, these are the 4 main cities that they hold matches. Are you ready, or you want to? Okay, they're ready to go again. So, who's ready for a rematch? So would it be Rami this time, or would it be Takeshi this time? What do you think?
Takeshi!
I'm hoping for Takeshi because I like smaller guys. Yeah.
That's what she said.
So what they just did is called the chirichozu. That's a ritual they do before each match to show that they're not hiding any weapons. He likes you. Yeah, so once again, call out for the person you want to lose, I guess. Yeah, because the other guy always wins. He just threw a bug at me. All right, guys. Teitsite. Hakeoi! Remember, this guy won the Sumo Open. Oh. I wasn't even done talking yet, and he beat him. That was what, like 5 seconds. Takeshi wins this round.
Yay!
Let's give it up for Takeshi. And you guys didn't even get a chance to cheer on him yet. So before I take on another question, I'm going to answer a question that you're not going to get to ask. How long do matches last? I know somebody must have that in the back of their minds. As you just saw, a match can be as short as a few seconds. And normally, yes, they're good. They are only about between 10 to 30 seconds. Anything over 30 seconds, you don't see a lot of. And I think in the longest in recorded history was about 4 minutes, and that was because they were very evenly pitted and they were just playing mind games with each other. But yeah, you're talking under 30 seconds. A lot of them are 10 seconds or less, and there's even a 1 second match. Yes. She asked what the average weight of a sumo wrestler is. There's no regulation as to what they must weigh, but when you're talking about the average, most of them are a little bigger than Takeshi, roughly in their high 290s to the low 300s. That's the average, and most of the champions are actually, right at around a little over 300. I heard another question, Sarah. How old are they? Is that what you asked? How old are you? 25 and
30.
This month he's turning 32, so maybe you can take him out for a birthday celebration. Thanks for asking. He was hoping that a girl would ask that question. Let me take one more question. Yes, sir. So he was asking about throwing sand. In traditional Japanese sumo wrestling, the ring is actually made of clay, and there's sand in it. And what they throw into the ring is not sand, but actually salt. So the purpose of the salt is to purify the ring. It's a Shinto ritual. It's to purify the ring for 2 reasons. Number 1, so that there's no terrible accidents. And number 2, so that everyone's going to do a fair match. Great question. Thank you. Okay, let's go for a tiebreaker. Everyone ready for a tiebreaker?
Yes.
Who do you like, Takeshi or Rami?
Takeshi!
I'm hearing a lot of Takeshis. What do you think? Would this last longer than 10 seconds?
Yes.
Yeah, someone wants this to last a long time. All right. Takeshi, Rami, Jimmy. Okay, nobody cares about Jimmy. All right. Hakioi! All right, this is it. This is going to determine who the winner this morning is. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Rami wins this round. All right, so at this point, this is called the main event. I'm gonna ask for 7 volunteers from the audience to come up and play with these guys. All right, so let me see a show of hands. No, don't come up. I'll pick you because there's always going to be too many people.